Hello students, in this video we will be learning about simple frequency distribution, that how to organize data into simple frequency distribution. So let's get started. Okay, now for that I will be using an example and telling you that how can we construct a raw data into simple frequency distribution. Okay, so suppose the number of books read by each student in a library were randomly listed as follows. They ask you to organize the data. Okay, so this is the data that the books that has been read by students in a library. So as you can see, it's all in raw form. Okay, so now we will be organizing this data into a simple frequency distribution. So first of all, the number of observations are given is 60. Okay, and in order to construct this data into simple frequency distribution form, we will find out its range, because we might end up constructing a group distribution for that as well. But why are we constructing it in a simple frequency distribution? That we will came across by calculating its range. So for range, we know the minimum observation is 0, the maximum observation is 8. So the range given out here is 8 minus 0, which is equals to 8. Okay, now as you can see, the range is very small and can be easily handled using simple frequency distribution. So we don't need to divide these observations into classes and then construct a date and then just construct data or organized data. We can simply use a simple frequency distribution, that is, with each corresponding observation we can calculate its frequency. So let's get started. Okay, now as you can see, what I have done out here is that I've made 3 columns: observations, that is represented by X, telemarks, and frequency. Now as I told you all before, that this column is completely by choice. If you want to calculate it by using telemarks, you can add this column, or you can just go through the observation, the data, and directly calculate the frequency. Okay, so for that we can see 0. Okay, so the observations were starting from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the books, these are number of books. There are books the students read. Alright, 0 books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And these are the number of students who read these books. Alright, so if I just go back to the table, I need to see that how many times the 0 is appearing in this complete data. So out here I can see that 0 is appearing only once. So the frequency for 0 is 1. Now I need to check that how many times the value 1 is appearing in the data. Now as you can see, 1 is here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 1 is appearing 6 times. We will be repeating this procedure for all the set of values, that is from 0 till 8. Now I have already constructed a data that 0 was appearing 1 time, 1 was appearing in the data 6 times, 2 is appearing 8 times, 3 is appearing 10 times, 4 is appearing 13 times, 5 is appearing 8 times, 6 is appearing 5 times, 7 is appearing 6 times, and 8 is appearing 3 times. So if I just add all these frequencies, the total I get is 60. So that is how a simple frequency distribution is constructed. We will be looking at another example. Okay, a study was conducted of students' favorite color. Following is a list of color. Construct a simple frequency distribution. Now, simple frequency distribution are also constructed for qualitative data, the data which represents quality in nature. Now, as you can see, we are talking about colors. So these are the list of colors that has been given to us after the study, and they have asked us to organize it into a simple frequency distribution. So There are in total 7 colors in the distribution. Alright, so this is how it's done. See, blue, red, orange, yellow, green, pink and purple. Alright, so blue was appearing 10 times in the data, red is appearing 3 times, orange is appearing 1 time, yellow 3, green 5, pink 3, purple 1. So the total frequency of all these numbers is 26. That is, sum of f is equals to 26. So that is how you construct a simple frequency distribution that you use to take observation itself and start calculating its corresponding frequency. We don't need to find out height, we don't need to calculate any range, any need to find any classes for that. We just have to pick up the observation itself, arrange it in table form and start adding the number of frequencies or start counting the number of frequencies. I hope that you have understood how we calculate simple frequency distribution. Thank you.